Alright, so all the extra goodies like PackX and SimBrief and all of those have been just kind of frustrating me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to organize ourselves a flight here, and I'm not going to do any of that stuff. We're just going to fly. We're going to fly... Where are we going to fly from? Where do we want to go here? Got the whole world. Of course, here I am stuck in the United States. Why don't we go from Minneapolis, St. Paul International Airport, set that as our departure. And we'll go to Chicago O'Hare International. No! Chicago O'Hare set as arrival. Yep. And then Minneapolis, St. Paul International set as departure. So we're going to be flying in Airbus A320neo. Southwest flight. Oops, didn't want to click that button. ATC options, we're going to have them call us Southwest. It's going to be flight number 2228. We are not a heavy craft, so that's fine. Our tail number AZ2288, that should be good. Okay, now let's refine this flight a little bit. We're going to be using low altitude airways. From our departure, let's see what we look like. See our runway. So let's go ahead and choose a gate to start out at. Start over here. It's going to be departing runway 12. What was it? 12 right. Now, that looks good. Departure direct, we can handle that. I like that. Okay, now on our arrival. Chicago O'Hare, let's get a closer look. Looks like we're going to be... I don't want to arrive on 28 right. I'd rather arrive on 10 left. But that's probably done that way for a reason. They probably got departing flights going out that way. Incoming flights coming in this way. So what we'll do is we will turn our approach to an ILS approach. Runway 28 right. Where is that? 28 right. Let's see how that looks. That swings us around and brings us in nice and easy. I like that approach. So we're going to leave that just the way that it is. There's our flight plan. Let's get a look at what it's going to look like. We're going to be cruising at 9,000 feet only. Let's set that up a little bit higher than that. Let's do 15,000 feet. There we go. So we'll do a bit of a climb, stay there, and then looks like kind of a quick drop to our destination. Wait for this game to figure out what it's doing. Oh, there we go. And let's get this flight on the road. All right. Welcome to Minneapolis, St. Paul. At night. So, oof. We got that light right in front of us. Problem. We're not actually at a gate. We're out here at some random parking area. Don't like that. That's fine. We'll skip the boarding and all that. Let's go back inside here really quick. So, what we're going to do, before anything else, is we're going to look up top. And get that external power turned on. There we go. Get the batteries turned on. Okay, better. Very dark in here. Whoa. That's not what I... Oh! Camera controls, a little bit weird. Let's get those lights turned up a little bit, and a little bit of floodlights there. That's better. Where is our flight going to? We are going to KORD. Let's go ahead and plug this in. KORD. We're just going to pretend that we're at a gate. Best we can. Flight level 150. Time 53 minutes. Time to take off. Next. Alright, we're starting to get people boarded up now. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's go back up top and see if we can't turn on some light here. Where is that? Here it is. Now we can see. Let's turn the dome lights on just a hair. We're going to go ahead and get these temperatures set really quick. Because as people get boarded, it's going to start getting hot. And they ain't going to like that very much. Get our fuel pumps all turned on. Alright, turn on our beacon light here. Oh, that's really bright. Don't like that. Do not like that. Come on, turn off for you. There we go. Oh, that's another thing we've got to do really quick. Go back up here and turn these all to navigation. So hopefully we get some avionics pretty soon. Look at that light just flashing right now in front of our face. That's just wonderful, isn't it? Awful. Alright, so this is PackX. This is the neat little tool I'm using right now. You can see our flight number, 2228. That's my birthday. Expected departure says it's a half an hour from now. We're going to be moving sooner than that. And if I click on these people, I can actually see all the seats and the people and see as they get boarded. See the names of all my passengers. I think we have 130 souls on board today's flight. People are just starting to find their seats. That's fine because we got a little bit more to do in the cockpit here. So I'm gonna go down here, right down here, and take a close look at this flight plan. Fuel on board, we want to find out what that is, so let's go over here to fuel. On board is 10620. 10620. Nah, that's not right. We'll just go ahead and clear that. Initialization, cost index, cruise, flight level. I'm going to leave the cost index alone. Fog fuel is going to be 106, or let's say 10.6. Should do it.
On behalf of the cabin crew, I'd like to welcome you aboard our flight. As you find a seat, be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. If you have trouble finding a location for any of your carry-on items, please use the flight attendant call button over your seat and somebody will assist you. If the overhead bin is full after you put your carry-on inside of it, please close the bin as a courtesy to other passengers. Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please read the exit seating responsibilities in the safety card in the seat back in front of you. Please make sure you are willing and able to perform the actions required. If you are not able or prefer not to perform these actions, please let a flight attendant know so you can be reseated. Now's the time to get out any last-minute text messages if you need to, but we ask that once we depart from the gate, you put away any laptops or tablets. Thank you, and welcome aboard.
Alright, I know there's a way to turn up the brightness here. Let me figure out what it is. I'll turn that on and turn that off. Off. And turn on the APU bleed. Where is it? I know we can turn on these lights. I just gotta figure out how. What's this? Constraint info, VR, Where is it? There's a switch here for these lights. I know that there is. We are going to want the auto brake set to max. Oh, that's the screen. That's the screen. Where is it? I know I've got it here somewhere. Turn up the brightness on this guy. How's our boarding coming along here? Everybody's finding their seats pretty well, it looks like. This person is hungry and somewhat thirsty. Alright, well, I might just not be able to find that right now. That'll be fine. We'll survive without the lights there. I wish we had them. We're not going to get that GPS until the engine start, I don't think. So here we are, Southwest Flight 2228, and it sounds like boarding is just drawn to a close.
We're ready to go when you are.
Yep, sounds like they are ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and tune into Minneapolis.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 2228 with service to Chicago. Our flight time will be roughly 53 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in a full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, secure doors for departure.
Frequency is 124.7
Alright, got some lights turned on. Now we can see a little bit better. We can acknowledge our IFR clearance. We're going to be going to 9,000 feet, they said.
Southwest 2228 cleared to O'Hare Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 12 right climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Departure on 124.7 squawk 0535.
0535 should be where we go to there when the engines are on.
Contact ground on 121.8 when ready to taxi.
Alright, and I think we are actually just about ready to taxi. So let's go ahead and do
Minneapolis
that.
ground Southwest 2228 with Oscar ready to taxi IFR.
Southwest 2228 taxi to and hold short of runway 12 right using taxiway Alpha Alpha 10. Contact tower on 123.675 when ready.
Alright, so we are going to want to push back to the right. We're going to go ahead and acknowledge that.
Taxiing hold short runway 12 right via taxiway Alpha Alpha 10 Southwest 2228.
Alright, so let's reach out to ground services and get some pushback going on here.
Minneapolis ground Southwest 2228 requesting pushback.
Southwest 2228 pushback request accepted.
And as he's getting hooked up, we can go ahead and turn off this parking brake. Set that, set our flaps, get our engine starter ready to go, and we're going to fire up engine number 2. And we're going to ask him to steer our front wheels to the right so that we can get lined up with our taxi instructions here. And that guy is just going to walk behind the plane as it's getting pushed back. That's fine. It's no biggie.
Minneapolis ground, Southwest 2228, requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the
Ladies
right.
and gentlemen, please direct your complete attention to the flight attendants as they demonstrate the safety features of our aircraft. You will notice a light illuminated above your seat. When this light is illuminated, please fasten your seatbelt low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight as we may experience unexpected turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, floor-level lighting will guide you towards the exit. In the event that the cabin loses pressure, an oxygen mask will drop right in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth and secure the elastic band behind your head. Tighten the straps if necessary and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask first and then assist others. Leave your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it's safe to remove it. In the unlikely event of a water landing, a life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Slip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the strap to tighten. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft. If your life vest does not inflate automatically, blow into the mouthpieces for manual inflation. Each vest is equipped with a whistle and light. If necessary, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hug the cushion to your chest. Once again, all devices must be in airplane mode and your larger devices must be turned off and stowed at this time. Please securely stow your personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is prohibited by law. All of this information and more can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. We suggest reading this and letting a cabin member know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us again, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Alright, got that part of the way. Looks like we're actually taking up on runway 30, is that right?
Please note the cabin lights will be dimmed for departure and landing. If you require additional lighting, there is a reading light on the panel above you.
Yep, this looks like our departure runway here. Well, at least we didn't have to taxi for very long. That's kind of nice, actually. I've had some taxis already that were like, oh, so very long. Brake. Oh. Alright, so now it's time to request that takeoff clearance.
Minneapolis Tower, Southwest 2228, ready to go runway 12 right IFR to O'Hare.
Southwest 2228 cleared for takeoff runway 12 right.
Okay, there we go. We're gonna go ahead and get some auto speed set. Set that up at 206 for now, once we actually get airborne here.
Southwest 2228 acknowledge last transmission.
Oh, I'm sorry. Got it. Cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff
Heard ya.
runway 12 right Southwest 2228.
All right. One quick check before we actually hit the throttle here. Brakes, flaps, auto brakes. That all looks good to me. Let's get this puppy in the air. Alright, so at about 140 knots, we're going to go ahead and pull her up. And rotate. Deposit ready climb. Gear is coming up. That autopilot turned on. And we'll get our flaps put away.
Southwest 2228, contact Minneapolis, departure on 124.7.
You got it.
124.7 Southwest 2228. Minneapolis departure Southwest 2228 is at 1,300 feet, climbing 9,000 feet.
Southwest 2228 Minneapolis departure. Continue to Foxtrot Golf Tango as planned. QNH tree 0.19er.
30. 19er. There we go. Alright, I'm going to turn off these dome lights because they seem kind of bright. That's a little better for my weary eyes. Alright, so we are on our way up to 9,000 feet. I'm pretty sure that we should be going up to 15,000 feet for our cruise altitude during this flight. Pretty sure that autopilot kind of has it from here. Let's have a look at our passengers, see how they're all doing right now. This guy is very hungry and very thirsty. Hungry and somewhat thirsty and somewhat tired. This person is just... Dylan? Calm down, Dylan. Shoot. What about you? You're hungry and very thirsty. You're somewhat hungry, somewhat thirsty. They seem to be... Oh, here come our flight attendants. They seem to be our only few people who are grouchy, but our overall satisfaction looks to be pretty good. We're gonna bump our speed up to about 220 if we can. Speed this flight along just a little bit.
Southwest 2228 climb and maintain 15,000 feet.
There's our cruising altitude. You got it.
Climb and maintain 15,000 feet Southwest 2228.
Alright, we are following that line on the map right
Gentlemen, we
there.
have now passed 10,000 feet. We may turn on larger portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder to please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the duration of the flight and do not form a line near the lavatory. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi, you will be required to pay a small fee.
Minneapolis Center
We do
Southwest
offer complimentary
2228 is
in-flight
at
TV thanks to
9,900
our
feet,
partners.
climbing 15,000
Connect to the
feet.
Wi-Fi to find out more information.
Southwest 2228 Minneapolis Center, continue to like as planned. QNH tree 0.19er.
30.19er. We are there. So our altitude is looking good. You'll probably disarm that now. Alright, I think we're in pretty good shape for our flight. Let's have a look-see. Flight attendants are checking up on everybody, that's good. Very hungry, very thirsty. Dylan Kindy is going to be like my one bad review guy here. Who's you?
Generic 823, you are 42 miles east. Descend and maintain 5,700 feet. Expectile as runway 10 right approach via Foxtrot Charlie Mike 175 radial 130 DMER. Cleared to Foxtrot Charlie Mike.
Turn on autopilot. Okay, so let's get this lined up ourselves. Ooh. Gotta drop a little bit of speed. Now we're going to set some flaps. Flaps are set. Speed brake lever is up. Auto brakes low. Too slow, too slow, too slow. We're probably just gonna have to manually land this thing here.
We have begun our final descent into Chicago. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
Let's get rid of manage altitude mode. Then we're going to do all this manually. Drop the speed back some. We're going to have to bleed off some of this altitude. And the game's starting to freeze. Alright, turn off that. Slow it down a little. Start bringing this nose up a little. It keeps on freezing on me. I don't like that. We're damn near on the glide slope. Alright, we're dropping too fast. Dropping too fast. We're too low. So we gotta give ourselves a little more power here. Okay. Getting close now. Let's start bleeding off some of this altitude again. Coming in. Start flaring the nose up a little bit.
100. 50. 40.
Gonna kill this power. Uh-oh. This is not gonna be a pretty landing.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
That was a little bouncy.
Southwest 2228, turn next taxiway.
Okay, I will.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Chicago. The local time is 7:16 p.m. and it's currently about 30 degrees Fahrenheit. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins as items may have shifted during the flight. If this is your final destination, we thank you for flying with us and we hope to see you again soon.
Southwest 2228, exit runway when able.
You got it. I'm exiting the runway now. Alright, timing worked out good.
Southwest 2228, contact ground on 118.05.
Got it. Contacting ground.
Going to 118.05 Southwest 2228.
Oh, we overshot that. How did that happen? Alright, well. Taxi to the gates.
Ground Southwest 2228, taxi to the gate.
Southwest 2228, taxi to gate Echo 15 via taxiway November 1 November Tango Alpha 10.
Taxiing to gate Echo 15 via taxiway November 1 November Tango Alpha 10 Southwest 2228.
Traveling too fast. Alright, let's get back on our taxiway here. Gate E15. We can get these people off this plane. Alright, so that's going to bring to a close Southwest flight number 2228 with service from Minneapolis St. Paul to Chicago O'Hare. Alright, so let's see if we can't get this thing parked nice and pretty. Ah, stop. Nope. Park brake. That's what we want. Alright, ground services. Let's get that gently connected.
Ground Southwest 2228, could you please connect the jetway to the aircraft?
Southwest 2228, the jetway is going to be connected.
They get the jetway, they got the jetway. How do I end this flight? Well, we ended the flight. Everybody's happy, they're getting deboarded, and dinner time.